Have you ever wondered why your life feels so different from everyone else's? Why you're struggling financially while others seem to have it easy? Why you spend Friday nights alone while everyone else is out with friends? Here's what nobody tells you. What looks like your biggest weakness might actually be your greatest strength. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why your unconventional path is leading you somewhere extraordinary. I'm going to share something that changed my entire perspective on struggle. For years, I felt like something was wrong with me. I watched my siblings have massive friend groups while I bounced between social circles, never quite belonging. I questioned whether I was likable, whether I was doing something wrong. But then I discovered something that made everything click into place. Some people are wired differently, not better or worse, just different. They feel pulled toward deeper questions, bigger purposes. They sense things others don't notice. They've often faced early hardships that cracked them open in ways that changed how they see the world. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Point 1. Solitude is your superpower. Let's talk about why you might feel alone right now. Think about every great spiritual teacher, every revolutionary thinker, every person who changed the world. What do they all have in common? They spent time in the wilderness, metaphorically or literally. Buddha under the tree, Jesus in the desert, modern spiritual teachers in meditation caves. Solitude isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. When you're alone, something miraculous occurs. The noise of other people's expectations fades away. You start hearing your own inner voice clearly, maybe for the first time. You're forced to face yourself, heal old wounds, and discover who you really are beneath all the conditioning. I remember a psychic telling me years ago that things would fall away from my life that weren't aligned anymore. Friends, habits, even the clothes I wore would change. At the time, it felt devastating. My ego was screaming. But looking back now, that shedding process was the best thing that ever happened to me. Your isolation isn't a punishment, it's an initiation. Point 2. Financial pressure builds unshakable strength. Now let's address the money piece, because I know this one hits hard. When you're struggling financially, society tells you you've failed. But what if that struggle is actually breaking you free from the very trap that keeps most people stuck? Being broke forces you to confront what really matters. You can't use shopping as therapy. You can't chase status symbols. You're stripped down to essentials. And in that stripping away, something powerful happens. You learn faith on a level most people never experience. You learn to trust in something bigger than your bank account. You stop measuring your worth by material possessions and start discovering your true value. And here's the paradox. The people who are meant to handle real abundance often go through a period of scarcity first. It's like the universe is asking, can you still believe in yourself when you have nothing? Can you still trust me? Can you still see your purpose? When you pass that test, when you maintain your faith and keep showing up despite the struggle, that's when the floodgates open. Because now you're ready. Now you won't mistake money for meaning or confuse net worth with self-worth. Point 3. Not fitting. It means you're meant to lead. I spent so much of my life trying to figure out what was wrong with me. Why didn't I care about the same things other people cared about? Why did small talk feel painful? Why did I question everything instead of just going along with the crowd? Then I realized leaders don't fit in, visionaries don't blend, People who change paradigms aren't comfortable in the old paradigm. You're not meant to follow the well-worn path. You're meant to forge a new one. And yes, that's lonely at first. The pioneers always walk ahead of the crowd, but eventually others follow. Eventually you find your tribe, not the people who knew you before you transformed, but the people who recognize the transformed version of you. Living in the countryside now, I have even fewer friends than I did before, but I've stopped seeing that as a problem. I've realized that I'm operating at a different frequency, and that's okay. I'm no longer desperate for approval or validation from people who can't understand my journey. When you embrace your outsider status instead of fighting it, you step into your power as a trailblazer. Point 4. Pressure transforms you into something unbreakable. Think about how diamonds are made. Pressure and heat, right? Carbon gets subjected to intense conditions deep in the earth, and it emerges as something brilliant and virtually indestructible. That's what's happening to you. Your struggles aren't random. They're not punishment. They're the forge in which you're being refined. Every challenge you face is building spiritual muscle. Every lonely night is teaching you self-reliance. Every financial setback is training you to trust in something bigger than yourself. You're being entrusted with something important, but first you have to prove you won't be corrupted by ego or motivated by greed. You have to show that you can hold power without abusing it, that you can receive abundance without losing yourself in it. This is why so many people with deep purpose go through dark nights of the soul. You're not being held back, you're being prepared. So if you're watching this and feeling seen, I want you to do something right now. In the comments below, type, "I am being prepared, not punished." Because that shift in perspective changes everything. When you stop resisting your journey and start trusting it, you become magnetic. You stop chasing and start attracting. You step into alignment, and abundance flows to match it. Not just money, but peace, purpose, and real freedom. Your loneliness has been teaching you self-sufficiency. Your financial struggles have been teaching you faith. Your inability to fit in has been preparing you to lead. And all of it, every single piece, has been necessary. You were never broken. You were always being built into something extraordinary. The question is, are you ready to claim that truth? If this resonated with you and you want to dive deeper into stepping into your purpose, I've created another video about finding your unique path that I think you'll love. Check it out right here. Remember, your story isn't over. In fact, it's just beginning. I'll see you in the next video.